Hi guys, welcome back to Contemporary Rasoi. Today we'll be learning how to make the most popular McDonald's Aloo Tikki burger. So let's get into the video. For this recipe we'll be needing 3 boiled potatoes. I've kept them in the fridge unpeeled for about 5 to 6 hours. 3/4 cup of rice flakes, also known as poha. 1/4 cup of green peas. Some breadcrumbs. 2 tablespoons unsalted butter, some dry spices like 3/4 teaspoons of red chili powder, 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder, some salt to taste, 3/4 teaspoons of ginger powder, 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper powder, 1.5 teaspoons of cumin powder, and 3/4 teaspoons of dhaniya powder. Some onions and tomatoes. For the wet coating of the patty, we'll need 1/4 cup of maida, 1/8 cup of cornstarch and half a cup of chilled water. For the dry coating, 1/4 cup of cornstarch and 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder. And for the most important ingredient, the tangy sauce, we'll be needing 3 tablespoons of mayo, 2 tablespoons of ketchup and a pinch of orange food color. The food color is totally optional. Now we'll start by shredding the potatoes. The reason I told you to keep them in the fridge was that cold potatoes have less moisture and it helps in binding everything properly. Then we'll wash the rice flakes properly for about 1 to 2 times and let them sit for few minutes. Then we'll prepare our spice mix, which will add flavor to our patty by combining all the dry spices. We'll mix everything properly so that there are no solid particles left. Now it's time to cook. We'll keep a pan on a medium flame and add 2 tablespoons of unsalted butter. Let it melt and then add your green peas and let them cook for about 2 to 3 minutes. And then add your shredded potatoes and quickly add some salt and give it a good mix. Cook the potatoes for a minute and then add the spice mix which you made earlier and combine everything properly. Then add in your rice flakes or poha so that all the excess moisture is absorbed and our patties can hold shape. Here comes the last step. Turn the flame off and mash everything together. The potato mash is finally ready. Now we have to cool this as quickly as possible. Here I have taken the potato mash and made it in the shape of a sausage and covered it with a cling wrap. Now I will keep this in the freezer for about 1 hour. The next step is to make the orange and tangy mayo. For this, we'll combine 3 tablespoons of mayo and 2 tablespoons of tomato ketchup. And the main ingredient to add the pop of color is some food coloring. And if you don't want to add the food color, it's fine. The mayo will taste the same. Make a batter to coat our patties. For this, we'll combine 1/4 cup of maida, 1/8 cup of cornstarch, a little bit of salt, 1 tablespoon of oil, and give this a good mix. and then we'll add half a cup of chilled water and mix it again. You need to have a medium consistency of the batter. And for the dry coating of the patty, we'll mix 1/4 cup of cornstarch and 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder. It's been 1 hour and the sausage has cooled down completely. Now we'll cut it in circles and make our burger patties. Now you need to flatten the patty and make sure it's not bigger than your burger bun. Now first, we'll dry coat our patties and remove all the excess coating. This is basically done so that the wet batter can stick easily. Then, dip the patty in the wet batter and cover it with breadcrumbs. Heat some oil in a pan and fry the patties on a medium flame till they are golden brown in color. The patties are now done. Take them out on a kitchen towel or tissue papers. So finally, all you need is a toasted burger bun. I'm using the bun with sesame seeds. You can also use a regular bun if you want. So we'll start by adding a spoonful of the tangy mayo, followed by a piece of onion, tomatoes, and the burger patty. And our Aloo Tikki burger is ready. So if you like my video, do give it a thumbs up and thank you so much for watching.